since the Stars arrived. The Golden Knights are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And off the face-off, they take possession. Pearson swinging the puck through center ice. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Harley. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep. Breakaway! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
A chance in front, and that's intercepted. Here's a race for the loose puck. Dallas has possession of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Rantanen's got it along the wing. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Pietrangelo. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Granlund. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. That knocks him off the puck. The Stars are on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs him on it. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Shot! And it's a quick pass to Granlund. Picked off!
The Golden Knights are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
Puck grab by Marchment. White Cloud's got it in the defensive end. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Offside the call, will get a reset. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win that draw at center. With possession along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Dumba. Great read with the stick. Steps across the blue line. Play is blown dead with the offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they take the puck. And that's picked up by Steele. Moves it to back. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Korsak. Right through center and into it. He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Back. Moves it on over to Steele. Shakes off the coverage. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Puck scooped up by Lindell. Dallas is across the line and on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Korsak. Eichel's got it in the offensive zone. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fires it! Wicked stop by the goaltender. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Scores! Oh, what a finish!
Oh, and this is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot.
Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And a stick break setup. Vegas has possession of it now. Pietrangelo's crossed the line and gained the zone. And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Stone. Vegas has the puck in the corner. Bushkin's moving the puck through his own zone. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottinger's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that's a smart heads-up play by Haig. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes the pass. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
From behind the net, looks to break out. Slides it across to Eichel. Passes it over. Slides it across. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Hintz. Here we go, on-man rush. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Stops it with a glove. And he passes it up ahead to Granlund. Intercepted in the offensive end by Whitecloud. Marchman's got it against the boards. Angles it over to Duchesne. Huge steal in his own end. Puck grab by Granlund. Here's a short pass to Dumba. Dallas has the puck. Takes the feed. Dishes it to Marchman. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Hannafins gain the line and on the attack. Reads the play and forces the turnover.
The Golden Knights are in a tight game.
What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
The Golden Knights will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. The Stars win it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to...
Driving to the net! What a great defensive play to end that rush. Throws one up to It's a 2-on-1! Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Past the midway mark in this period, Vegas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Dallas wins it. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Dishes it off. Stops that one with a kick save. Denies him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Gaining steam here on the attack. Pearson's got the puck. Nice defensive robbery on that. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Hurdles, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Here they come on the attack. Takes the puck at the point. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops takes it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly. Is coming and he just wires it home.
The Golden Knights win it. And that's hooked away. The Stars have it against the wall. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Trying to get back on the attack now. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. The Golden Knights have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Dallas is fortunate to be in a game here in the third period, James, but they need to press. They really need to push offensively because they haven't had much offensive production in the way of shots throughout the first 40 minutes. If they can do that, create some quality as well as get presence in front of the net, they can get the equalizer. They got to work hard to get it, but they can do it.
And he takes the feed. Dallas has it in the open ice. Drills him. Tries to get the puck over to Pearson. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Change up.
Dallas plays it along the wing. And that goes off course off a body. And that's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Play rolls on. Battle along the wall. And that's offside, stopping the play. Vegas has brought the firepower tonight, producing lots of shots on net, and they continue to lead. The Stars win the faceoff at center. Dallas has it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Marchment. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Broken up at center by Whitecloud. On the attack along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Moves it to Marchment. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Tries to feed it over to Dorofeev. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Goaltender's at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Roy. Slides it diagonally to Hannafin. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Ben. The Golden Knights will kill off a few extra seconds now.
Nab's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. The Golden Knights gain possession. Slides it on over to Waugh. And he slides it quickly to McNabb. The Golden Knights preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job done. Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Works it across to Haig. And he takes the pass. Taken along the wall by Pietrangelo. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance behind the net. And the puck skips away after that move.
Pietrangelo is close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Passes it over to Johnston. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Pietrangelo. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Now this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Here's a chance in front. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Right in front. Oh, what an insane stop by Hill.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Golden Knights been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Taken by Lindell. Picked off. Picks it off from the offensive end. Vegas tries to break out from their own end and tries to make a diagonal pass to Kolesar. Intercepted at center by Ceci. The Golden Knights playing along the wing. Dallas has it near the wall. Loses the coverage there. Oh, it's denied by Hill.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Golden Knights come away with the win on a night that they looked like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game was tighter than it probably...
off to Natchez. Centering pass! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Feeds it on over to Robertson. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Taves. Receives the pass. McCarr swooping in on the attack. On the doorstep, backhander. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Colorado's got it near the point. That goes wide. Dallas gets a hold of it. Still has possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Drives to the paint. And he was ready for that one. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck picked up by Nelson. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Nelson. He's him up. Stops him cold. Dallas has possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Picked off by Lindell. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides it over with pace to Duchesne. There's a breakaway. Caught on their feet. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway. And then all of a sudden, the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Scores off the one-timer of Butte.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. The Avs scoop it up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Manson. Hammers a shot. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Puck scooped up by Didanov. Huge steal at his own end. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Dumba. Dallas on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick pass to Dumba. And he takes the dish. And he sidesteps the check there. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. And he moves it up to Drury. Moves it over to Vesey. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Avs lead it 1-0. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Colorado's got it along the wall. Change it over. Misses. Great read to break up the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Pass out front. Shot. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Sends it across. Pass across to Rantanen. Handles the pass at center. Avoids the poke check. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sends it quickly to Nichushkin. Centering feed. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Colorado's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Closing seconds of the first intermission, Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Stars are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And here's the pass to Natchez. All alone. And makes the save. Quick pass across to Hintz. Through center along the wing. Here's a pass in front. And he scores! That's big old Ratchet. The Stars have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Nelson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. Quick snap! Oh, he got hauled by Ottinger.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Nice feed from the right wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. Save made by the goalie.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Handles it along the blue line. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Dallas takes it across the line. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Handles the pass from the right side. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And sends it just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by Coyle. And that's a smart heads-up play by Didanov. Puck grab by Dumba. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Breakaway! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out.
Scores! It's in the back of the net! The Avalanche have extended their lead to 2 here in the second. Cheryl, I know they talk about the 2-goal lead being the most dangerous in hockey, but I'd rather be up by 2 at this stage of the game.
I think everyone would rather be up than be down, James, but it's holding that lead, which is going to be critically important because it's the mindset. You want to make sure you continue to attack because the next goal is critical. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. They get within 1. Watch out.
Dallas plays it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Harley. Still keeps a hold of it. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Blackwood's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
The Stars seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Cece's got the puck in his own zone. And that's knocked away. Puck moved over to McKinnon. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Here in the late going of the frame, Colorado's got a 3-goal lead. Natchez plays it against the boards. Cuts to the paint. The Stars gain possession in their own end. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. McKinnon's won the draw and they're on the attack. Big stick save by the goaltender. Moves it to back. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Tosses it on to Nelson. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Avalanche have the puck in the neutral zone. Slides it across to Bork. Forces the turnover. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Drouin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
And now he tries to get it across to Drouin. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Dallas needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But hey, you can get back in a game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
Scoops up the puck behind the net. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Sidesteps the check. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Colorado's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. The Stars take possession off the face-off. Taken by Duchesne. Dallas plays it against the boards. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Duchesne. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's poked away by Lehkonen. And he comes up with a stop there. Quick pass over to Nelson.
Colorado's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It was a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
Picked up along the wall by Nelson. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Drouin. Here's a short pass to Hartley. Tries to get the puck to Ben. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Takes the feed from the left side. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Quick feed to Lehkonen. Off the left wing and into center. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Rocks him. Feeds the puck over to Lindell. Grabbed along the boards by Didanov. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Colorado's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Dallas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. The Stars looking against the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Coyle. Goes right to the crease. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Great reflexes, another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Centering feed, and that's deflected off someone in front. The Avs take it across the line, and that's knocked away by Dumba. Scooped up along the wall by Girard, and he slides it quickly to Manson. Intercepted in the offensive end by Rantanen. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Lets one go. Stones him in front. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Jostles the puck loose. Picked up along the boards by Bork. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he dodges the poke check there. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And that's off target as it hits a body. Slides it quickly to back. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Natchez. Moves it over to Drury. Now a quick pass to Taves. The Avs carried along the wall. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Taken along the wall by Steele. Moves it quickly over to Lyubushkin. Fires it on net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Dallas has it in the open ice. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Harley stick handling in his own zone. Knocked away. Quick pass to Johnston. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck across to Ben. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Dished on over to Drouin. Quick feed down low. Here's a chance. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Now he slides it up to Dadonov. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. To his teammate. And that's intercepted by Lindgren. Oh, my. Picked off by Granlund. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Colorado's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they win the draw in their own end. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. The Golden Knights look to... Here we go, 2-on-1. Passes it over. Stops and pops and explores his options. Petrangelo's going to play it against the half wall. Passes it over. Moves it to Pearson. The Golden Knights carrying it along the blue line. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Picked up along the wall by Nichushkin. Big hit that frees up possession. And he elects to play the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Eichel. Some great, he's got a step. Stars break away with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Colorado's on the attack. Off his stick. Too much traffic in the lane.
Manson's been feeling it, James. He got the goal.
He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Looks to make a play over to Coyle. And that's intercepted by Saad. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Up along the wing. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And it's a quick pass to Saad. Takes it to the front. Scores! Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas. Vegas has finally responded with some offense of their own here in period number 1.
Well, it certainly was neat. A real shaky start. Almost looked like they weren't ready to start the game, James, but they found their legs and they've got themselves within 1.
There he is on the backhand. Denies him in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Keeps a hold of the puck. Vegas plays the puck from the corner. And he slides it quickly to the line. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Angles it over to Lindgren. And that's a smart heads-up play by Smith. Fires it on net. Here's a chance behind the net. Back to the point it goes. Quick feed to McNabb. A chance on goal. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Puts it in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked off, trying to be too cute on the pass. From the left side, takes it at center. Petrangelo's got it along the wing. Quick stop by Blackwood.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Grabs control of it at the point. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Put it off the post.
McKinnon's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And off the draw at center, then take control of the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Strong defensive effort. Here's a short pass to Manson. Vegas has it in the open ice. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vegas takes the food and makes no mistake about it. Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Colorado's got possession of the puck. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Vegas plays it against the boards. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Golden Knights now lead by 2. The Avs start with the puck in their own end. Dropped them in the open ice. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Slips by the check. He scores! It's in!
I absolutely love this goal, James. Where there's a will, there's a way, and it is a fight for possession. He's got the puck on his stick. He is shielding. He's very aware of where he's being jostled, and then he takes the shot and buries it.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Puck picked up by Nelson. Levels him with the hit. Vegas has it in the defensive end. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Golden Knights take it across the blue line. Decides to go to the backhand. And a great save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Drops the puck away. Slides it up to Lehkonen. And some textbook body contact there. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he fans on it. Moves the puck down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hannafin. Here's a chance. Denies him in front. Quick pass to Kolesar. With possession along the wall. Oh, look at this. There's a collision with some authority. And the puck's booted away. Slides it over with pace to Lindgren. And he dodges the poke check there. There's a firm collision. Tries to feed it over to Watt. Sends the feed in front. And loses possession after a solid hit. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty! Vegas has now gone up by 2 here in the second, and I don't think they show any signs of slowing down.
Well, they've been effective right from puck drop. They've had the pace of the play. They've dominated possession. They've done everything right. They just need to close it out.
Takes a bump but hangs on. Moves it to Eichel. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Whiffs on that. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Now a quick pass to Hogue. Oh, and another quick stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Handles the pass. The Avs gain possession. And now he moves it to Nichushkin. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Shakes off the coverage. Quick feed to Manson. Grabbed along the board by Haig. Slides it diagonally to Pietrangelo. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Slides the puck ahead to Haig. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go, third period action, and the first 2 have been absolutely sensational. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vegas is ahead in the third period here, James, but it has been a high-scoring affair. The ice is wide open, zero structure in any zone. A lot of fun for a lot of these athletes to be a part of.
Slides it over to Pietrangelo. Vegas plays it along the wing. The backhand denied by Blackwood. And that slides right out to center ice. Slides the puck to Stone. And now he moves it quickly to Pearson. And that's broken up by Nichushkin. They've got numbers here. Covers it. Shuts it down. What a stop. Sends a pass over. Hurdles got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Great save. Played it perfect. Sends it over to Makar. Moves the puck across to Drouin. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. White Cloud's got it against the boards. Just misses. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Scooped up along the wall by Howden. Inside his own end, moves the puck. They've got numbers. On the backhand. Oh, what a stick save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Slides the puck over. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Now over to Colton. Handles the pass from the right wing. Olofsson's taking it from his own end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Point shot! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! The Avs have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit.
Kiviranta twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Great reach with the poke check by Lindgren. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Blackwood's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Stone. Sends it over. Vegas has possession of it now. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Loses the coverage there.
The Golden Knights' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they've found a way to get their team in the lead.
Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping call.
Approaching the final minute of regulation. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Drills them. Here's a short pass to Olsen. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What a goal! The Golden Knights continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
It's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their skilled players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Broken up at center by Hurley. Slides by the check.
Blackwood's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Scoops it up behind the net. A chance. Oh, so close, but an even better defensive stop.
Well, I love the attempt here at the Michigan, but when you're below the goal line, there's two things you have to be aware of. How much time and how much space you have, and he didn't have either, so it clearly wasn't the right choice.
Looking from behind the net, trying to find that open man in front. Blocked in traffic. And here's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Golden Knights really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real dominant performance throughout the game, right from the back end through to the front. Also really like...
faceoff. The Stars get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Harley. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Eichel's moving the puck through his own zone. Pushes it across to Pearson. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Down the right side and into the zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Big time stop there.
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice and he knew exactly how to take it. Because of his edge work and how his hands can keep up with his feet, he just couldn't finish.
Puts it on net. Turned aside by Hill. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. And now he angles it across to Lindell. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Stone. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck over to Hurdle. Intercepted at center by Duchesne. Quick pass to Hurdle. Vegas has it against the half wall. And that's intercepted by Duchesne. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that.
Duchesne's back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. I mean, man, these things snap in half.
Into the offensive end now. Backhander gives them nothing in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Dallas has it near the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Dallas with possession in their own zone. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
And now he passes up to Barbashev. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here he is, shot right in front. And that goes off a player. Made the stop on that play.
Ottinger's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, he'll feel that one. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck to Ben. And now it's grabbed by Pearson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Big time stop!
Ottinger's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Shot! Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Works it across to Robertson. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Taken along the wall by Whitecloud. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Pushes it across to Rantanen. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, it's been a tightly contested game with not a lot of scoring chances, James. Both teams got to figure this out. You want to generate some speed to the neutral zone so you can attack off the rush.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. And now it's over to Stone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves the puck. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Dallas takes possession at center. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. And the officials waving off icing here. Vegas has it behind the cage. The Stars have it against the wall. Broken up by Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Eichel's got it along the boards. Moves it to Saad. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Quick pass across to Rantanen. With authority. Gets it over to Saad. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James. And guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's a blast. And that's blocked. Puck grab by Saad. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Picked up along the wall by Hurdle. Shot! Too many bodies in the way. Hammers one from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabbed along the boards by Granlund. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Can't get it to go. Scooped up along the wall by Kolesar. Heads to the back of the net. Taken by Harley. Well, an A for effort at least, right?
Yeah, I mean, showing the creative skill set that he has and incredible hands. He tries to get it up onto his stick, and it's a fail, but I gotta like the attempt.
And a little body contact on that play. Can't keep a hold of it. Angles it over to Smith. Fires it. How did he stop that one?
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Ross got it across the line. Slides it across. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. He's off. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Steele. Dallas has the puck in the corner. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Olsen. Here's a shot. Oh, look like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hannafin. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Vegas on the attack. The Stars have it now. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Whitecloud. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Still zeros on the board here as we are underway in the third. Let's see if that changes. Here's a short pass to Pearson. Takes it to the net. Pumped away by the goaltender. And that's just out of reach. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Sends it quickly to Haig. Vegas has the puck. Here they are on the attack. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Here's a blast. And that shot dies in traffic. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Marchment's going off to the box for 2 minutes. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. The Stars win it. Puck picked up by Ceci. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Roy. Vegas plays it along the wing. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he loses control of the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Johnston. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now. Marchment's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Steele's got it in the defensive end. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
The Stars are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. The Golden Knights once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. They score! And they convert with a man advantage. Vegas made the most of those minutes in the intermission because they have come out on fire and have taken a one-goal lead.
Well, it's been such a consistent effort right from the first period through the third here, James. You know that they've had the majority of puck possession, and they just haven't converted as much as they would have liked to. But that is a huge goal that will swing momentum. Now they just got to continue to press. Don't change the mindset. Just be smart with the puck.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Great reach with the poke check. Shot! Comes up with a monster save in front. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Johnston's got the puck in his own zone. Vegas has it. Hurdle's got the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Johnston. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. That's a solid hit. Takes a shot. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Ottinger.
Vegas hasn't given much up defensively in this game. Their goaltender has seen everything. You know that it's always bragging rights when you get a big fat zero at the end of the game. You can say that our defense is the best.
Howden's got it in the corner. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Stone. Petrangelo's lugging the puck. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Heads deep inside the offensive zone.
Ottinger's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And he takes the feed. Look out, here they come on the attack. Harley's got control of it now behind the cage. And that pass goes off the stick. Breakaway. Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch powder.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. McNabb's looking around near the point. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Takes the pass. Dallas plays it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Marchment. Picked up by Dorofiev. And he slides it quickly to Saad. Here's a chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Dallas moves it ahead. And he lowers the boom there. Takes the feed. Quick pass to McNabb. Picks off the pass. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to an end.
Well, as a former defender, these are your times to give us, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you gotta give the credit to...
It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Avalanche have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. From the redirect, nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger. The Stars will play it in their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Grabbed along the boards by Nichushkin. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Stars are across the line and into the offensive end. Tries to get it over to Natchez. Dishes it off. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. To the low slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Tries to feed it over to Duchesne. Feeds the puck across to Lindell. Backhander. Textbook stop by Blackwood.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Makes the save. Right positioning. Looked easy. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Sends it ahead to Duchesne. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Drouin. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it to Ceci. And he's ridden off the puck. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Great save from in tight.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. Nice zone entry on the left side. Dallas has it in their own zone. Quick feed to Dumba. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. There's a hit on the play. Shot attempt completely fails on that. He tips it. Denies him. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Feeds it across. And he makes the save. And he slides it quickly to Drury. Casey's got it against the boards. Poked away by Liabushkin. Slides it diagonally to back. Handles the puck. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. Here comes the call. The Avs are being called for tripping. Man advantage unit is set.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Drury's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Dallas takes possession off the faceoff. And that's broken up. Feeds it over. Pokes it away in his own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Cuts into the paint. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Hintz. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Passes it over. Quick shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Ottinger. Directs it on over to Marchment. Colorado's penalty has now expired. And there's the save.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. Nelson's won it off the faceoff. And that's off a stick. Now a quick pass to Drouin. They've got the defense outnumbered. Perfectly executed. Hit kick there. Quick shot. And one last save. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2.
Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Colorado's winning the fight.
Stay like the lamp.
The Avs are up by 1 here in period number 2.
These are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Puck scooped up by Bushkin. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. Dallas slides the puck behind the net. The Stars looking against the half wall. Slides the puck down low. Picks up the puck. Setting up behind the net. A chance! Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's deflected. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the name of his game is Speed James, and he can move at the same speed with the puck as he does without it. It's one of his factors of his game that is so difficult to defend.
Looks to get the puck over to Marchment. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Passes the puck over to Lehkonen. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Puck grabbed by Girard. And now he moves it quickly to Drouin. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick pass over to Lindell. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. O'Connor stick handling in his own zone. Dallas has possession of it now. Great reach with the poke check. Unable to reach that one. Dallas has it behind the cage. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. The Stars gain control of it. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Works it across to Girard. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Taken along the wall by O'Connor. Colorado's on the attack. Here's a shot. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Pass back to the point. Oh, quick save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Dallas plays it along the boards. The Stars cross the blue line and are on the attack. Colorado's got the puck. Dallas gets a hold of it. Here's an odd man rush. Sends the feed in front, and that's stopped. The Avs take it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Directed over to Taves. From the neutral zone now. Sends it in front. A blast. Picked up along the wall by Drury. That goes off a twig. And he takes the feed. Taken by Bork. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Levels him into the wall. Grabbed along the board by Drury. Slides the puck over to Taves. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Takes the feed at the back end. Tipped wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Stars can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Gets the puck over to Hintz. Here's a short pass to Robertson. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it quickly over to McCarr. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. From point blank, stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Quick pass across to Marchment. Oh, look at this. Excellent stick work on the play. Passes on over to Bourque. Dallas steps inside. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he hangs on to the puck. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Picked up by Girard.
Taves is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back at even strength with the 1-goal lead still there.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Sends it out in front, and that's intercepted. They've got some momentum here. Oh, ties on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Scooped up along the wall by Nelson. Puck picked up by McCarr. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. From one point man to another. Makes the save. Calm under pressure. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Blocker save. Oh, and another save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Cece's going to play it against the half wall. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. Colorado's up 1-0. And they win that draw at center. The Avs take it along the wall. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Tap dances around the check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Quick pass to Johnston. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Avalanche have possession shorthanded. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Colorado's looking to break out. The Avs carried along the wall. Dallas gains a hold of it. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. misses the pass from his goalie. Pokes the puck away. Taken along the wall by Girard. Moves it to Middleton. Puck scooped up by Nichushkin. Colorado's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort. Here we go. Look at this here. Really applying the squeeze down with the offensive end. And that doesn't go as it's blocked in front. Here's it around. Moves it across the blue line. Waits. And there's the whistle. They've drawn a penalty with all this relentless pressure. Boy, if there is an opportunity to capitalize, this is it. The power play unit takes to the ice for the first time.
Power play players love to be engaged in the game, and this unit is the top in the league for a reason. You can just see the excitement as they step on the ice. They know what they can do. They can make the lead even greater.
And a great save. Tosses it to Nelson, and he coughs it up with the pass. Blackwood's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
And they win the draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to Natchez. Picked up along the wall by Nichushkin. Dallas gains possession undermanned. Avoids the poke check. Here's the pass. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Scores! And they put the power in power play. Late goings of this period. The Avs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Hins wins it inside the neutral zone. The Stars gain the zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here they come on the attack. Great pad save. Here's a last. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Takes a shot and just got a piece of it to keep it out. On the one-timer. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they've got it in their own end now. Oh, thunderous collision there. Makes the save. Moves it around. Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it a minute.
The Golden Knights take possession to get this one underway.
Colorado's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Angles it over to Taves. Nietzsche works it around near the point. Moves by the check. Right on the doorstep. And now it's grabbed by Eichel. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that's intercepted by Natchez. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Puck grabbed by Pietrangelo. Vegas has it in the defensive end. He's got a step.
Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
Here's a chance. Scores! The Golden Knights land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Son. Dishes it off. Big save. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Taken by Dorofeev. Receives the pass. Tries to feed it over to Hanifin. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hanifin's got it along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. He might have a step here. He's clear. Stones him on the breakaway. Puck picked up by Lehkonen. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Whitecloud's taking it from his own end. The Golden Knights played along the boards. In close. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And he moves it up. Oh, what a chance here. And that rush is stopped with a great defensive effort. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Quick feed to Kiviranta. Pass to Middleton. Puck scooped up by Girard. The Avs have it now. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. From the top of the offensive zone here. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save. And that's intercepted by Olofsson. And that's broken up. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Smith. He was totally locked in on that play. Into the corner now. Grabbed along the board by Olofsson. And now it's grabbed by Drury. Tremendous hip check on the play. Broken up at center by Eichel.
The Golden Knights have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Vegas leads it 1-0. The Golden Knights come up with the defensive zone draw. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Stones got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Vegas has been relentless with their offensive chances tonight, and they lead it late in this first period. And that's a great heads-up play by Lehkonen. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Vegas has been rewarded here for their offensive efforts early in the second. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Golden Knights are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a backhand. Sensational stop by Hill.
He's such a difficult player to defend against. He's got that wide stance. He's got core strength. And when you have that kind of power, it is so difficult to get the...
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James. And that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
A little bump and ground, but still hangs on to the puck. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Toss it up on the play. Puck grab by Manson. And that's broken up by Whitecloud. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you all alone. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Vegas has to be feeling good about their game now. Up by 2 in the second. They're on cruise control right now.
Well, they have, James. They've been dominating in terms of their shot selection here, but it's not just throwing pucks at the net. They also recognize they're going to be first to it to win the battle, to get it back. And their retrieval has been outstanding, and it's led to, guess what, more shots.
The Golden Knights move it in. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Barbashev. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Tiptoes around the poke check. Penalty coming up here. The Avs are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Dismiss that chance.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And he slides it quickly to 2-on-1. Here we go. Dishes it off. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. And a great read to turn that play aside. And he comes up with it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Wasp ready to take the draw here on this power play. McKinnon's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. With possession along the wall. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Hill. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Vegas has it against the half wall. Off target. Takes the shot. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Vegas continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Whitecloud. Jostles for the puck. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Vegas looks to go on the attack. Sends it over. Slides the puck across to Manson. here. Sends the pass over. And that pass is redirected.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Handles the pass. Moves the puck up to Eichel. Picks off the pass. Colorado's got it along the wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Cuts to the front, and he catches that one with the glove.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Rocks him on the play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Drury. Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. What a steal in his own end. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Nietzsche plays it against the boards. Chance in front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hill. And he slides it quickly to Pearson. Drives to the paint. Fantastic save.
Pearson's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Down in front. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Huge, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a defensive play. Vegas has it behind the cage. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. A little banging and crashing now. Taken by Hurdle. Vegas gains the zone and on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Loses the coverage there. Takes himself free. Shuts him down.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Loses his balance on the play. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Vegas with one of their most dominant offensive performances we have seen in quite some time. Up big time in the third. And off the draw, they take the puck. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Golden Knights are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
Close, but not close enough. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Tries to get it to McCarr. He's got a 2-on-1. A pass. Broken up. What a play defensively. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Howden's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Vegas has the puck here off the face-off. The Golden Knights take it across the blue line. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Natchez. They go on the attack through center.
Horvath's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Golden Knights get their man back out of the box.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Howden's got it near the point. And that's poked away by Nitruskin. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Vegas on the attack. The Avs have the puck now. Over the line they come.
The Golden Knights start winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful.
Rocks him on the play. Puts it on net. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. And that's poked away. Now a quick pass to Colton. Way too much congestion blocks that. 51 seconds. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Golden Knights gain control of it. Quick feed to Pearson. Drives to the crease. Tremendous stop by Blackwood.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting scared of the puck and turning it aside.
Big time stop there.
Hill's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Point up from the point. Rattles the back of the glass as that goes high.
Well, yeah, that's a tough one, James, because all of your players are looking to get to the net for either a screen or a rebound, and now it's about retrieval behind the net.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was